Let's talk Auburn recruiting because we're here talking big weekends and nobody, and I mean nobody, is doing it bigger than Auburn this weekend. 3-on-3 industry 5-stars are going to be out on the plains. Emmanuel Iheanacho, Zion Ely, Tristan Keys. We're going to break it all down with the great Steve Wiltfong. Bring in Steve here. All right, let's get into it. Those three big names, Iheanacho, Zion Ely, Tristan Keys, they're going to be at Auburn this weekend. Steve, how big is this weekend for Hugh Freeze and his staff?
It's a tone-setting weekend for the 2026 class for Auburn. They sit at number 3 early in the on-3 recruiting standings. When I went and visited Auburn during the season early in the fall, Hugh Freeze pointed towards what the ingredients are to be a championship-level program. And he said you need 3 top 10 recruiting classes to be there. And they've done it 2 years in a row. This 2026 class tracking to be a third straight top 10 class. They've been doing a fabulous job in the portal, sit at number 2, I believe, in the on-3 transfer portal standing. So there's a lot of influx of talent, and they want to keep it rolling in this 2026 class. You have Manny Iheanacho visiting this weekend, and his recruitment is still in the infancy stages in my mind. He's been to Texas A&M and Florida this month already. Oregon and Georgia were setting the pace coming into the new year in this recruitment, but programs like Auburn, Alabama, and Tennessee, he's had great intrigue in, and Auburn gets a chance to showcase their program this weekend to maybe the most coveted recruit in the class. Then you have Zion Ely. He is committed to Maryland, a little bit of a surprising commitment to the Terps. He is coming down to Auburn, and Auburn's been a bit of a pipeline from St. Francis High School there in Baltimore. They have 3 players signed to Auburn in this 2025 class. Zion Ely and blue chip safety Jira Edwards from St. Francis visiting Auburn this weekend. Auburn is a program that I would keep an eye on moving forward with Zion Ely, and then they're one of the front runners for sure with Jira Edwards. And then Tristan Keys, one of the most coveted receivers in the country. Been a lot of Tennessee buzz around him. Texas A&M's a front runner, but Auburn has been a program to keep an eye on for Tristan Keys. But his recruitment's still pretty wide open as well.
And that's not it, Steve. There's a lot more out at Auburn this weekend. Who else are you keeping an eye on?
Well, in-state on 300 recruit Cedarian Morgan, Auburn has really emphasized the home cooking on the trail since Freeze and company got there, and they've owned the state. Cedarian Morgan is a prospect that I think that they're in great position for moving forward. Trenton Henderson is one of the most coveted pass rushers in the country. He'll be on campus. And then there might not be a finer tight end recruit in this class than Caden Prothro from the state of Georgia. The Bulldogs are certainly high on his list, but Auburn is right there with a few others for Caden Prothro. 2 more I want to mention. This list is long. You'll want to get over to Auburn Live and On 3 to see who else is expected. But a pair of state champions from Loganville Grayson, 4-star linebacker Anthony Davis and quarterback Travis Burgess will be on campus. Anthony Davis is definitely high on Auburn. Auburn's ace off-field guy, Kenyatta Watson, with the deep ties over there at Grayson, has the Tigers in the middle of it for Anthony Davis and Travis Burgess. Travis Burgess is 6'5", Josh. He's 200 pounds. He's one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in SEC country. He's a winner. He's also a fantastic basketball player. Auburn was his first SEC offer in December. Now he's visiting campus. I think he has the skill set that Hugh Freeze covets at the position. He would be a guy that would be nice to come in after Jackson Arnold, Deuce Knight. He has the athleticism and talent to really push that room. Auburn's in on him early. He's visiting this weekend, and he is an interesting quarterback target for Freeze and company.
All right, Auburn fans, talk to us. You got some big, heavy hitters on campus. Emmanuel Iheanacho, Zion Ely, Tristan Keys. Those are just the 5-stars. Like Steve said, go check out Auburn Live. They're doing a great job of tracking who's coming in this weekend. But what about you guys? How do you feel about these 5-stars? Which out of these 5-stars do you think Auburn will ultimately land? Let us know. Comment section below.